Greetings. Welcome to Simple Gaming in the AI Heroes League. Day 6. Or what day we were on? Day 6. Just about ready. Bit of a late start here, but that's okay. Well, quite a late start, but that's alright. We will have to blast through this as quick as possible as well, since I got other things to do. But should be a pretty interesting day of matchups. Day 6 to finish off these interconference matches. Back to some divisional play for the next 3. All right. And we today are at if I can get my thing up, there we go. Number 3. Not Hanamura, not Altaric Pass, but Volskaya Foundry. Well, alright, that should be an interesting one. Here we go. There is the day 6 schedule. We did that yesterday. I think I'm happy with that. The order there. Overwatch versus Villain is going to be our first matchup. We got the 0-5s down here playing the Zerg and the Dominion. Zerg, Dominion, kind of in a battle here, I would say. Have the Overwatch and Protoss 1-4s, or yes, 1-4s, yeah. Playing the Villains in the Alliance, the 2-3s. So that should determine a lot, I think. All right, Overwatch versus Villains. Let's get into it. And of course, we have some high-ranking matches like Humans versus Horde. That's going to be a great one. And I think that might be yes, that is the semi-final rematch from the inaugural tournament, where the Horde did win. So the Human is definitely going to be looking for some payback, as the Horde, well, they only lost one match, but they lost to the Diablo Demons, who are the only team that the Diablo Humans also lost to so far in the season. So we'll see. Actually, in both of those teams lost to the Horde in the tournament. The Demons lost the very first round to the Horde, so I don't know, maybe it was just a fluke. We'll see. Make the observer first. Add that last AI in, and yeah, so we have Overwatch versus Villains. Overwatch Tracer. Zarya. Again, they are rocking the revamped team now for one more match at least, and we'll maybe think about switching some reserves back in. Some of the old starters, Lucio and Diva. Maya is the last starter for this time. She and Anna, the original reserves for the team Overwatch. The only Overwatch and who was the other one? Protoss had done poorly enough and had reserves to switch in to have done so after game 3. So yeah, haven't seen too many reserves yet, but we have seen some from Overwatch specifically. One from Protoss Phoenix came in for Probies. They ended up getting one win, but that could have also just been because they played either the good or the bad animals. I can't remember which one, but both of those teams are completely defeated. 0-5 at the moment, still 0-4 when they got beaten by those guys. 0-5 now, and Villains is the other team in this one, the Warcraft Villains. Arthas, who just got beaten by the Horde, right? No, They just got beaten by the demons. That's right. That's what I meant. The number 1 team, the demons, right now. The only undefeated team. So it's a bit to be expected, I suppose. Ragnaros. Nubarak. And Kel'Thuzad. Some of these teams, though, we'll be keeping an eye on them if they go 2-9. Specifically the villains in the alliance. I don't know if that'll happen, but if it does, they do have reserves as well. So, and Kel'Thuzad. Okay, getting into the first match. I'm gonna look very quickly, actually, because I can do that while we load. And the villains. Yes, they lost to the demons day 5. Day 4, the villains lost to the Diablo humans. So the humans are doing quite well. Then they lost to the Horde before that. So again, they've had just a ton of hard matches. And before that, though, the villains won their first 2 matches. So the 2 and 3 villains lost to the Horde, the demons, and the humans. So they have a little bit of, I guess, a little bit of an excuse. Which means that this should be a pretty decent match. Well, could be a decent match, or could be the villains showing what they're really made of. Against an Overwatch team, excuse me. So they're kind of similar only because they both were they were both 0 and whatever 3, and then 1 finally after reserves came in. So I think about them the same for no other reason. That's Protoss and Overwatch here. Who is that? Anna Shrike? It's hard to tell if that's a. No, I think that's just a regular Anna skin. Pretty normal looking skins all around so far for Overwatch. Oh, decent damage from Kel'Thuzad there. Kel'Thuzad again wearing one of those. Is he wearing? Yeah. Yeah. I like those skins. Stitches, again, it's every single time Stitches has one of these skins on. It's fantastic. Ragnaros finally getting into the spirit a little bit. A little rag. Genji, dragon, green dragon, Genji again. Arthas wearing one of his unmasked skins. Pretty cool. Nubarak, also pretty cool. Hard to choose for this one. Is that a Shrike? Yeah. Anna Shrike skin with the black and red. Awesome. I'm a fan of Anna. She's pretty fun. I like playing supports though, so as I said in one of my earlier streams, I think that was when I played League of Legends, that was my main, I suppose, especially when I played with friends. Specifically one friend who was an AD carry and a good one, so that made supporting fun. Thresh. I love Thresh, so Stitches was right up my alley when I started playing heroes. Uh-oh, we have the, hold on a second. I don't know why my computer does this, but we're gonna wait it out a second here. The, laptop screen, because I'm using a TV for a second monitor, but the main well, it's really the secondary screen, but the main screen, because it's the laptop screen itself, goes dim for some reason. It only seems to happen for Heroes of the Storm, and when it goes dim, like it's about to go to sleep soon, the game lags, and it's really annoying, and I'm not really sure why it does it. It only does it certain times. It doesn't always do it. This, I think, was the first time it's happened since we've been doing the AI heroes, actually. So hopefully it doesn't continue, but bear with me because it might happen a couple more times. Ragnaros getting away here. Should be a I don't even know. We'll have to see. It's gonna, I guess. I mean, there's so much prolongated team fighting that happens in this one, and I assume that the AI is gonna get into it. I don't think they'll pass up on the control point. So, and not gonna be the first blood. We gotta start keeping track too of how long it takes for first blood. This might be one of the longest so far. One of the longest. I don't know if it's quite the longest. Although it might be close. Anna, nope, there we go. There we have it at 318. Anna goes down to Arthas, and villains draw first blood and second on Tracer. My escapes. Oh, come on. Apologies again. I'm going to let it play out here. It's going to lag for a second and then be fine. Yeah. So dumb. But it should only happen, I guess, a couple more times, a few more times maybe. Ragnaros takes out Zarya. That's 3-0 in kills for the villains right now. 4-0. Genji goes down. Ragnaros double kill. One second. I'm gonna check. Oh, I can't check right now. That's okay. I wonder if it's a power thing. I turned my lamp off in case that somehow helps not use as much power. I wonder if that's why I was doing it. It like makes my computer dim, which makes the game lag because it's using too much power. It's trying to use less power. Genji, first kill finally for Overwatch. Health is off. And it's overtime right now. The villain's probably going to get this, but Genji with now a double kill. Oh, doing it again, huh? Zarya takes out Stitches, and now Overwatch maybe has a chance. But Genji and Tracer should probably go help. Nubrak goes down now. Uh-oh. Villains currently losing the point, but all they need to do is get it back for a moment, and they'll have it. But can Kel'Thuzad and Arthas do it? Ragnaros here now. Zarya, Anna, and Genji for Overwatch. Mai shows back up. Tracer's finally making her way down. Mega 5, Stitches is here. Pulls Zarya out. Tracer doing decent damage to Arthas, but that's not the guy to focus. They got him down anyway. Ragnaros got Anna, but he's in trouble. Kel'Thuzad also pretty low. And he'll get out, but that is, wow, a very nice job from Overwatch. After the 99% from the villains in the overtime, Overwatch able to finish it off. Oh, and get the whole way, 0 to 100. Not bad. Villains really threw it though. They should have that, no problem. We've got Mai and Genji inside the robot, the mech. I don't know what you call it. Ragnaros going siege mode. Little Rag going siege. Ooh, that's some good damage under tower. Zarya goes. Anna may be eliminated. Should be. There, finally. Fort goes down though. Make it a 2-0 though. And kills after the fact. Here's Rag back. I don't know where he went. Stitches. Whoa! Like Stitches falls. Genji should be okay here. Unless he decides to go back in. I think he might not. Zarya now. It's Kel'Thuzad. At my doing things top, perhaps. Tracer's just gonna keep chilling bottom. Pretty cool Tracer skin. Not best skin in game worthy. Kel'Thuzad might get that because those are really cool skins. Even though he wears them a lot, that doesn't mean they're not cool. The Ana Shrike is Ana doesn't have a whole lot of skins, but the Shrike ones are definitely awesome. Nubrak barely escapes with his life. Arthas and Sleeping Rag. Ana be in a little trouble here. Zarya will show up with a shield and some speed. Get her out of there. Zarya now just gonna do a little duel, and Mai showing up, making it a 2v2, making it now a 3v2 with Ana showing back up from top. And nothing will happen from that. Zarya backs off. Ragnaros has to back completely. He's pretty low. Genji's gonna go take Tracer's spot bottom. Kel'Thuzad gonna say nope, mine, and he will take bottom push in favor of the villains. Villains gotta, I mean, they're not really that far behind. I'm sure they don't want to lose another mech, so we're gonna see probably, actually we may not see it. We may end up seeing wherever the mech spawns, the AI will probably just take the closest lane and just push it. With the Dragon Knight, they always pushed mid, but that's because Dragon Knight was in mid, and they just pushed mid here, but that's because it was in mid. But I bet they will push this top lane, which means that this game is going to be much longer than Dragon Knight because, yeah, they'll keep pushing all the lanes basically. Maybe not much longer though. They tend to win around the same time that just, you know, doing regular things than they would have the objectives because they're so slow. Rag taking out Ana right before control point comes up, so definitely in favor of the villains who've caught back up in experience and level too. So this is definitely, well, I guess the other one was in their favor too, but this one's more in their favor than it would have been a moment ago. Ana's back up. Pretty quick death timers at the moment. Genji dueling with the Arthas, he could have finished him off. It would have been big going in. Although again, this is a pretty long objective relative to all the other ones, I'd say. Tracer gonna dash out of there. 16% for Overwatch, not really much of anything. Got a contention on the objective right now before anybody else able to start gaining anything from it. Big team fight here. Looks like the villains are, oh, Genji takes out Ragnaros. That's a 3v3 now. Stitches drops pretty low. Ana needs to get out of there. She's doing some good deals, but Genji back in. He eliminates Stitches. Everyone for Overwatch still alive. Ana's got to make sure that she... Oh, that does not kill her. That actually didn't do much damage at all, did it? Genji will come in with a nice ult there. Save Zarya, perhaps. No. Anubrak. Sir, the Anubarak-lings kill her. So that was a 2-for-1, but the villains are back up. Zarya down for 20 seconds still. Contested, but the villains are gaining right now. 45% for them now. Overwatch not. Look like they're able to push them off of this, and if that is the case, villains in fact winning. Whoa, that there, oof. That's Arthas' ult, you're right, yeah. Arthas gonna try to hold this by himself. He needs to stay on here. Stitches now gonna join him. I don't know if this 2v4 is gonna work for them. Anubrak coming up now. They don't have the heals. That's the thing. Zarya and Ana can keep each other and Tracer alive for a very long time. And they do so. The thing that'll maybe save the villains here is that they're super tanky, and they'll get, I would imagine, stronger and stronger against this Overwatch team as time goes. And again, this match may take a bit because they're going to be pushing all these lanes out. Ragnaros takes out Ana though, and this is not over yet. Again, the villains were able to get to 99 already, so if Overwatch just in time able to get back onto point, and Genji, nice kill on Rag, back and forth they go. Tracer had to lay down some damage. Genji dodges the hook, but the hook wouldn't have really done much other than stun for a bit. Oh man, the damage on Tracer and Genji comes out. Kel'Thuzad and Anubarak finish off the Protector charge, and there it is. Mai running for her life. She'll be fine. But yes, the villains now with their first Protector. Stun Genji. 3 Overwatch here, trying to take care of this. We got 2 of the other, whoa, Ana eliminated. Zarya in a bad spot. Nope, she's alright. For now, the Stitches have up. No. There goes the Protector. Anubarak comes out and gets a kill on Genji. That's 2 down now. And a nice little push there with villains. Now taking the lead back. I believe they had the lead in the beginning of this game before the first Protector went to Overwatch. Now they have taken it back with their own Protector. Ragnaros probably going to be able to push that fort down, and a big advantage then. 1 fort advantage going to go to them. And that's where the next Protector is, and so it'll probably be pushed, if the villains can get it, into that inner fort. Oh my, though, saves that. Not that it'll last very long. Again, if they get that Protector, it's going to go down quick, if it remains there by then. Ana maybe not person to 1v3 that. Stitches luckily doesn't drag her to the complete back of the team. Tracer almost falls, but she doesn't. Everyone survives. Ana running way down. Heal Mai up a little bit. Tracer backs. Zarya, Genji full health in mid. Now they're coming bot. They're gonna fight this Kel'Thuzad. Try to keep that fort up, it looks like, as long as they can. It's really not even there. I mean, like, 2 abilities that can probably be used outside of range by Kel'Thuzad is enough to take that down. Should be like pushing, keeping top safe or something. There goes the Ford Tracer Mai down here with this Kel'Thuzad. Tracer, some good damage. Mai has not followed. Villains back off. Stitches now in mid. I think he was up here pushing. Now he's in mid, pushing that into the first tower of Overwatch. As Rag and Anubarak now as well pushing this top some more. They're going to take that wall out. Wow. No camps have come out for anybody here. No. Cleared with one tower left. Overwatch clears that top wave. Now nobody down here though, as all of that was happening in the top lane. Objective spawns in the bottom. Kel'Thuzad just like, meh, I got things to do. Arthas though, for the villain's first one down to the objective. He can stay on it. Here comes Anna by herself. That's not safe. Kel'Thuzad now finally roaming down here. And I'm doing the best job. Not really doing a whole lot. Arthas taking tons of damage. Overwatch, I would say, winning this fight. Kel'Thuzad finally finding his footing, but might be too late. Anna trying to take him out herself, because nobody else is doing a whole lot. They're having a lot of trouble fighting on here, as you could expect. It's pretty funny. Ragball, whoa! A little bit of English on that thing. Arthas drops completely. Kel'Thuzad in trouble. Boom! Tracer double kill. I don't think Stitches and Nubarak can handle this right now. They will certainly try though. Maybe they can. It's quite possible. Tracer in trouble, escapes. Anna is back, gives her a shot. My blasts a Nubarak. And this is now Overwatch's objective. See if they can hit, maybe they'll go the whole way. Let's see if they can at least get the, no, not even close. Stitch is gonna contest this, and Mai is gonna immediately back off. Wow, they only got 26. She should have just stayed on it. They probably could have got to 99. Oh, they get the villains off at least, again. Ooh, almost charged completely. Stitches stops it again. Arthas approaching. Ragnaros going the other direction now. Kel'Thuzad now coming back. Just enough time for Overwatch, stepped off just enough time for them to channel completely. Now they are getting charge, although the contest is up 60%. What a save. Nope. Didn't think so. Stitches spits Genji back out. Not a whole lot doing. Arthas and Stitches not. Oh, a Nubarak with the 2 versus 3. That may do it. Genji in now though. Ooh. Ult takes down Stitches. Takes down Arthas. And that is Overwatch's Protector.
Blue team has taken control of a Protector.
Back and forth we go. Wow, we're already at an almost 22-minute match right now. And levels 23 coming out for Overwatch, 22 just about there for villains, but Nubarak is the only one alive. Oh, Ragn just came up to now. Maybe saving this fort here. This is huge, so as time goes by, things just start to decay, as they do in reality. No matter how well you can hold, eventually things just fall. Overwatch takes... Did they take it? Did they get it? No. They didn't get it, as now they got it. That's funny. Anna and Ragnaros both quite low here. Ragnaros goes down first. Protector fighting people in there. Genji through the Protector gets Kel'Thuzad, but Anna goes down finally.
Slam.
Zarya within the Protector, Anubarak and Stitches double kill, and so Arthas now again the only one alive, and this may be Overwatch's victory here. Oh man. Congratulations, Overwatch. Picking up a second win. The villains of Warcraft. Not sure what to think. Not sure what to think. However, it could also be this new team comp that Overwatch has. Let's not forget. They went 0-3 with the Lucio and Diva team comp instead of the Anna and Mai. Mai is proved to be quite useful. Not that Diva wasn't. And Anna and Lucio, I mean, really can't go wrong with either of them. Anna died 7 times, so that's a lot. It's probably Ana, isn't it? Either way. Guess I can't give it to her because that's a lot of deaths. Tracer, the XP, Zarya, the damage to both heroes and structures. I am kind of tempted to the 4 deaths to the 0. Structure kind of close. I mean, neither of them are really expected to do that much damage. Zarya has a way of just like doing that sustained damage though, so that's probably why that happened. Well, then there's Tracer. I think Tracer might have to be the one. Might have to be Tracer. They almost had the same amount of structure damage. Tracer had more hero damage, few less eliminations. Had the XP on everybody. I think Tracer goes to her. Alright. Game 1 in the books. Overwatch. Another victory. They kind of show their mettle in this very, very competitive division here. The non-StarCraft division in the non-Warcraft conference. They're in the double negative division. But quite good on them. Coming back here, maybe they'll, well, they're certainly not going to be looking for another lineup change. Winning two of 3 matches since having the change. I think they're going to be happy with that. We'll see what happens in the future. Protoss, really not a whole lot they can do with their lineup change, other than maybe switch out one of their melee assassins for Probius so they have more range and less melee. But we'll see, because yeah, we'll see how they do against the Alliance here. Again, the Alliance, at least I have, because I'm probably the only one who's seen all these matches. But if you have seen all the matches, then you are probably as surprised as I am that the Alliance is doing so poorly, and maybe wouldn't be surprised if they won this one pretty handily, but could have thought the same about the villains in this one against Overwatch. That's how that went. So who knows? We just don't know. That also, wow, yes, that also really gives these bad and good animals a chance to still make the playoffs, even though they haven't won a match yet. Because the villains now 2-4. Alliance could also drop to 2-4 right here, and then I mean, really, it's still just going to remain 2 games back for that 3rd spot in this conference. So yeah, let's see, Alliance versus Protoss. Let's see if Protoss can help their Bottom of the barrel, buddies out. There's Alliance first, right? So yeah, the Alliance, we got the Protoss on the very other side of it. Here we go. Oh yeah, and then Volskaya. Oh, doesn't scroll over. Falstad first. Uther. Muradin. Muradin. Jaina. And Kael'thas. Okay, Kael'thas. Against the Protoss of Tassadar. Zeratul. Artanis. Alarak and Phoenix. Here we go. Yeah, so Alliance looking to stop the bleeding a little bit here. Actually, they did. They lost their first two, won their next two, and then lost again just yesterday. So, yeah, they're just all over the place. Again, a lot to do with matchups as well. Got the other green lumberjack Uther again. And of course the Protoss losing yesterday in a tough one, but winning the match before that whenever they first switched their reserves up for Probius for Phoenix. So pretty cool Kael'thas skin there. Mecha Muradin. Pretty cool Felstad skin too. Jaina back to her whatever you want to call them, super upgraded skin. It's not like the I don't know, there's like two, most heroes have two, other than like their basic skins. There's like one upgraded version, there's usually three of them, and then there's like the upgraded version. Not really the same, but it's like just the better skin, I guess, and there's usually more than three of them. At least for the older ones. Falstad, a quick first blood on Zeratul. Wandering around in this area, I suppose. There was a lot of that happening in the last match too. Alarak drops low, Tassadar as well. Artanis tries to go for the kill, and he falls to towers instead. Probably wouldn't have died if that tower wasn't there, though. The push continues now, though, for Protoss in bottom. Now I'm second guessing myself saying Protoss because I mistook Overwatch for Protoss a couple times last match. Alright, Protoss versus Alliance. Alliance is easy, and they have like an entire team's worth of reserves, so if they can't pick up another win by the end of day 9, which is halfway through with the season, then they're definitely going to be looking to switch some people in. Jaina, you have to get out of there. Yeah, she's gonna back completely. Uther able to tap. Protoss, Alarak versus Falstad here. Somebody laughing at somebody else. Sounded like Falstad laughing. Uther falls. 2 minions, quote unquote. Perhaps this tower. for the tower and the minions. Alarak, yes, Jaina, just enough damage to Alarak. Jaina standing in tower range. Phoenix can't get her, she can't get Phoenix. That's not much health on either of them, but Phoenix is just a sliver. They're both gonna back. Falstad versus Artanis. Ooh, yeah, I didn't really look at the Protoss skins. I really like that Artanis one. He might win. He probably does win. The Phoenix one's really cool too, though. I like that Phoenix skin a lot. I just got one of those on my other account. Falstad going low. Tassadar is too, and he's staying in there. And Jaina will take Zeratul down. Alarak takes Kael'thas down. Artanis takes Jaina down, and then Falstad takes Tassadar down. Wow. Basically everybody involved in either the death or the kill of somebody or themselves. Falstad jumps back over here, but the health bars are definitely in favor of Protoss currently. Phoenix is just going to stand there and blast Uther, who is alone. Murden comes back in. Too late. Kael'thas back from the dead. Jaina as well. Now try to contest this. You have a little bit. Oof. Nice hammer throw by Falstad. Takes out Artanis. Falstad has to back though. Jaina goes top to do something. Alarak was there luckily, so it's not like, well, I guess they're just giving that protector up pretty much. Kael'thas able to survive and throw his life away for nothing since his entire team left the objective. And now they're dealing with Protector and mid. Protoss's Protector. Uther and Falstad defending. Tassadar eliminated by Falstad. Nice job, Uther. Gotta be careful here. Oh man. Close, but he's alright. Artanis trying to eliminate Jaina. No, not going to be able to. Protector already down. That was pretty quick. They at least kept the fort. Most of the health on the fort. Jaina, though, is slain by Zeratul. Kael'thas low. Uther back for some heals, though. The push continues right now in favor of Protoss in both the top and the bottom as the fight continues in mid. Murden and Uther now, though, going to go top. XP still just barely, though, in favor of the Alliance. See for how long. Kael'thas again escapes with just a sliver of health. Jaina's back. Jaina's got to be careful. She does not have escape, and Tassadar and Alarak will hurt very quickly, and they will make sure that you can't escape. Oh man, Jaina, though, they are not paying any attention to her, and she takes out Tassadar as Uther and Falstad come to just basically take away the attention from her. Alarak now top with Artanis, leaving mid open for the Alliance to push. Falstad does so. Kael'thas now clearing bottom as both Phoenix and Zeratul leave. The Alliance actually now with almost a whole level lead, both with 10 though. But they got the level lead, and it looked like at one point the lane advantages, but right now a fight breaks out in top, and Phoenix gets the Jaina kill. Probably the last moment, but she may have run back into that Artanis ult. Artanis, though, gets his own kill in Uther, and that's a double right. Not quite before the objectives coming up. Probably have a bit for that. Kel'Thuzad kill against Zeratul mid. Zeratul is not faring amazingly. Neither is Tassadar, though. They do seem to die the most. I might be wrong about that, but I think they do seem to die the most. Kael'thas Murden top lane. Artanis was there, but he's going to come down mid now for the Protoss with Tassadar and Phoenix both backing Tassadar, just need to tap. So this will be a 2v2 here, Jaina and Uther versus Artanis and Tassadar. Tassadar can throw up a wall, a pretty nice wall. Jaina, not deterred though, completely misses her ult. Zeratol's here now. Did nice damage to Uther, but Uther and Jaina both gonna escape. And well, the Protoss did win that for sure. Falstad's flying up to the objective. Uther had to back. Jaina was able to tap, so she's gonna run up there now. Alarak, bottom lane. Zeratol kills Kael'thas, but Murden kills Zeratol. Up on objective. That does make it a 4v4, but Alarak and Falstad is back bottom. I don't know how he stayed there. Maybe he only flew to mid and then ran back down there. But that makes it then a 3v3 up here. Phoenix and Jaina back. Jaina has to go back completely because she just tapped. Phoenix able to tap and come back in. So now it's 3v2. Murden and Uther trying to fend off Tassadar, Artanis. Phoenix is just not doing anything. Falstad has roamed the whole way up here now at this point. Fortunately, Uther fell. Tassadar has to back though, so it's Artanis and Uther. It's 1v1 Murden able to come back in because he still had tap. Tassadar, oh my goodness, Tassadar came back with no health at all and just got blasted by Falstad. Zeratol comes in full health though after death. I think he just came back from death, correct? Yeah, he did. Jaina kills Alarak in bottom lane because he never left there, but she's now gonna, I guess, get the free farm going. Zeratol goes down again to Murden. Squishy, squishy. Kael'thas versus Phoenix 1v1. Still, this is really back and forth. No one has anything channeled yet. Phoenix almost goes down to Kael'thas. He and Murden now. If they stay on the objective. Oh man, Phoenix ulted Jaina from somewhere to somewhere. From here to down to mid, I think. Or maybe even bottom. I have no idea. Murden luckily has stayed on the objective and they are channeling that up. Now he leaves. And so Tassadar are going to quickly channel that for the villains. That's crazy. They got a support camp though. So, I mean, hey. Worth. Falstad almost dies coming in there to contest that. Now it's a 2v3 in favor of the villains. Vulnerability on Kael'thas, pretty nice from Uther, but no damage going out in the meantime, and Kael'thas quickly falls. Uther eliminates Zeratol though, making it a 1-for-1. Jaina misses basically everybody. Phoenix gonna get out of there. Alarak kills Falstad in mid. Uther trying to keep his allies alive, the ones that are here at least. Jaina and Uther and Murd, all of them are low. Jaina gets blasted by Phoenix and by an Artanis ult. That is going to go to the villains. I don't think that the Alliance, even though Uther and Murd were able to tap, don't think they're even going to try to contest that again. No. And back and forth we go. The villains take one now. Oh wait, they took the first one too, that's right. They just didn't do a whole lot with it. So we'll see if the Alliance can clear this one now. Protector number 2 for the villains. Alarak, though, this entire time, pushing bottom, fighting Falstad or whoever comes down, staying in tower a little too long. He got it though, but he paid for it with his life. However, Protoss also destroyed top fort because they have the Protector. And Uther is eliminated. And Kael'thas. Some decent heals from dead Uther. Jaina, again, pretty much misses the ult. Doesn't do a whole lot with it. Zeratol has to back, though. She must have caught him with a few spells. Protector goes down, but that fight remains in favor of Protoss. Murden eliminated. Kael'thas eliminated. Tassadar, Phoenix, and Artanis taking a double kill there. Tassadar credited with 2 of them. Falstad and Jaina just going to push that mid. Jaina going to go the whole way down to bottom and probably push that out now. Not a whole lot they can think to do right now. I guess Phoenix is going to push top in for Protoss. They have to be careful of that. Falstad wants to make sure he doesn't. Taking a lot of damage though. Wow. Uther coming up from the jungle. Tassadar here now making it 2v2. Phoenix still low. Falstad low too. Alts Tassadar backward. Zeratul tons of damage on Uther, who has to alt himself. Murden now in here with no help, but he'll just kind of do tank things for a bit. Kael'thas comes. That's going to be the damage he needs, and could quickly blow these two up, Tassadar and Zeratul. Two squishies. Oof. Jaina catches Zeratul. And it's about a half a level advantage right now for the Protoss, but the Alliance could still come back. 18's out now for both. 17 talents were there for both. Bottom lane port again already pushed in for Protoss, so if they get this protector down here, it is not going to be pretty for the Alliance. Murden, a nice 1v1 with Phoenix there. Phoenix can't get out. Tassadar and Uther around here in mid. Also have Alarak and Jaina fighting up a little higher here. Tassadar not quite caught in the blizzard. Maybe he's caught by something. Almost goes down. Jaina not deterred by the wall again, and Alarak is charging himself up as Tassadar leaves. Alarak has no health. I don't know what he's thinking right now. He's flying to somebody, unless he cancels it. Is he? You get health from this? I don't think so. Artanis and Jaina. Jaina, again, nice damage.
I'm getting another terminal ready for you.
Artanis, or Alarak, still charging. Maybe he'll jump to Falstad now, fighting the Zeratul with Kael'thas. Uther gonna come down. No. Falstad takes down Zeratul, no problem. Alarak still charging up. Murden taking down this bottom port. He's got the pressure, lane pressure down there for the Alliance. If anybody does, he is getting health back. So, I mean, that's not the way to do it. Could just back to Fountain. He should probably go help there. He's now jumped. Oh, worth. Jaina just annihilated whatever health she had left. Murden able to get the charge though for the Alliance here, and now a 1v1 with Artanis, but he's holding it. Oh, he goes off. Unfortunately. Can test it again before, and it's neutral right now. Murden, Uther, Tassadar, Phoenix. Kael'thas coming in, make it 3v2 for the Alliance. If they can get some focus on one of these two assassins. Uther and Murden, both low Kael'thas, will drop to Zeratul's here. Falstad showed up, but he was not here very long. Easily. That was the whole Alliance team here, so we don't have anyone else coming. Kael'thas has to back. Uther and Murden, the only ones with the health to do this. If they can get there. They could take out Zeratul, perhaps. If he can't focus Uther, at least. Uther, heal yourself. Nope, Uther is going to be eliminated. Murden probably not going to be able to do a whole lot here unless Zeratul leaves. Phoenix is not going to come in there. Uther, what? I don't know. That must be a level 20 thing. Uther's back right now. I can't remember. It's been a long time. I used to play Uther, but yeah, maybe it's every so often you that's an ability that comes up to resurrect yourself or something. That was crazy. Murden takes Zeratul down. Uther goes down again. Let's see. He probably won't be able to do the same thing he did last time. And now it's back in favor of the Protoss, but Jaina very slow to do the damage there. Falstad luckily flies in just in time to pick up the Tassadar kill after Jaina falls, and we are still contested, but it is Falstad knocks Phoenix off of the well, if you can call it him knocking him off the objective. Charged up for the Alliance, and that is Protector number 1 for the Alliance, just when they needed it most. Quick fort takedown. Falstad and Muradin in there. But a big push from the rest of Protoss that's alive. Zeratul will be up in 3 seconds, 2-1. Artanis and Phoenix may be trying to push down this top. Phoenix going to do so by himself. Artanis, somebody needs to go back to deal with the Protector. Alarak's pushing mid, so they're going to put up the pressure on the other lanes. However, the Alliance opening up Protoss Fort right now. I mean, opening up the base. In that, Protector plus Kael'thas is going to be probably too much damage for any of these guys to deal with. Muradin, yeah, Muradin kills Zeratul, that's right, Muradin inside the Protector. Tassadar is going to also fall. I can't see him surviving. There it goes. They are going to go down inside the core here, though, so they got to be careful. Oh, man, Phoenix ult. Almost getting Falstad. Couple, basically all half health, half health Alliance members. Uther gets blasted by Alarak. Muradin kind of stuck in here, not really. He had the dead Uther heals, so bit of help still. Kael'thas there now with him. They're gonna escape out of this sketchy direction. Kael'thas does so. Muradin as well, staying a bit longer than he needed to. Falstad's here, and I'm gonna fight the Artanis who is chasing them. Nope. Just gonna lay down a little damage and leave. Kael'thas able to back safely. Phoenix pushes out bottom for Protoss. We still got a match. Not yet as long as the last one though. Although it could go longer, who knows. Nice kill, Jaina on Alarak. And then, of course, she's caught by Zeratul in the jungle, as tends to happen to Jaina. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna take a break today because everything was prepared beforehand. I did everything I needed to. I was just gonna be able to sit here, but I might need a cup of coffee because these matches are long, so I might need one after the next match. So we'll do 3, take a coffee break, and then do the next 3. It'll be a fast one though. Oh man, Phoenix able to take down Uther again. Zeratul escapes. Much better than dying for a minute though. Tassadar falls. Muradin picks that one up with Falstad. Phoenix backs off. Artanis shows up now. He could do the damage. Especially just Falstad. No, but he doesn't. Jaina here now. Uther here. We got 4 Alliance members, and Artanis is in some trouble. Falstad does not chase, and Artanis lives. Jaina, though, nope. Nope. Siege camp coming out for the Alliance here. Interesting. I think that was the first camp we've seen so far in any match on this map. Kael'thas kills Phoenix right before the objective comes up. So we have Uther, Kael'thas against Zeratul, Jaina coming in now too. 3v1 for the Alliance. They channel that objective and somebody stay there. Jaina finds Zeratul. Catches him with a decent blizzard, I guess. A couple spells hit. Drops him pretty low. Looks like he's going to be able to tap. Yep. Artanis does as well. He must have been fighting somewhere. Kael'thas is pushing bottom. That's going to be... Wow, that is a lot of pressure. The Alliance is now putting on Protoss with this nice camp pushing top. with possibly with Muradin, Kael'thas pushing the open mid or the open bottom. Protoss can't even come to do anything about this. Uther and Jaina are basically holding this. All they needed was them and Muradin. Falstad could show up anytime, kind of. Wow. Nice ult by Jaina. Catches Zeratul, blasts down Muradin. Zeratul can't do anything except back because he's already tapped. Protector, easy protector for the Alliance. Bit of a turnaround here. First two go to the Protoss. It looked like it might have been their win. But the next two go to the Alliance, and they've pretty much taken over this one. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. That's a nearly full health protector, and as the game goes, each one has more health, I believe. You can see the health bar is massive. And there's no way that they're taking that thing out before it takes out the core. Good game, Alliance. Good try, Protoss. Was a valiant effort. They did nearly have it. Already thinking Muradin maybe has to be. I mean, when you have these kind of comebacks, you probably have to give it to like the tank or the support or somebody who kept you in the match. I'm gonna guess it was Falstad, though. Very good job here. Wasn't gonna be Uther because he died a lot. Muradin only 1 death, 7 and 12, 8 and 13, so a couple more eliminations from Falstad. He had everything. Except the deaths. Yeah, we'll give it to Falstad. It looks like he deserves it. All right. Yeah, some things changing here. The Alliance wins. Pull themselves back to 500, 3 and 3. Protoss lose again. Not too far behind, but again, they are actually now going to make it a bit harder for the animal teams to come back into the playoffs. So they'll need to catch up 3 games now on the Alliance. Good Animals will play them 2 more times. I'm sure the Bad Animals, well, maybe they didn't play them. Who knows? I'm not sure who. No, the Alliance played the Horde, so the Alliance has yet to play the Bad Animals. They have 2 more matches against them, so 2 more against both the Good and Bad Animals. So chances, but they may start pulling ahead because now the Villain's down 1 game for that final conference spot. Night Elves and Horde, obviously the top 2, the ones taking the division spots. Again, 6 total going to playoffs after 18 games. It'll be the top of each division, and then the next best of the remaining 4 from each conference, 1 of them from each conference to make the last 2 of the 6. All right, Zerg versus Good Animals. Now we have 2 top teams versus 2 bottom teams. So these could be, well, we'll just have to see what they are. You know what they could be. Zerg versus Good Animals. Zerg, Good Animals of Warcraft. Again, thinking about making the good and bad animals into one team for next season. If I can figure out another team to add to the Warcraft side. Again, with all those reserves, I'm hoping that there's a way to do like maybe an unaffiliated team. I just don't know Warcraft well enough to make an unaffiliated team. Just need 5. Anyway, Kerrigan. I guess I gotta get this set up first. Escape Foundry. Zerg, Kerrigan. Abathur. Zagara. The hecka. What the hecka? And Stukov. Against Lily, Brightwing, Chen. Lily, Brightwing, Chen, Lunara, and Ural, Ural, Viral, Larry. Here we go. Again, obviously the good animals have yet to pick up a win. Even though I don't feel like they're the worst team comp. They might be lacking damage, but that's like it. That's all they're lacking. Pajamather. Always a good skin. Cool Mecha Haka. Not bad, not bad. Gross Bug, as always, for Zagara. King Brightwing. Ural, another almost mech looking skin for her. Ninja Lily, not bad. Lunara looks like just upgraded from basic. Chen, cool straw hat. Probably gonna give it to Pajamather. Yeah, Pajamather is probably the best. Oh, look how cute. Chen, top lane by himself for the good animals. Stukov and Kerrigan and Zagara fighting Lily, Lunara, and Ural. Brightwing and Haka, the teleporters, both bottom lane right now. The Haka had to tap. Lily dies to something. Zagara, Zerg stuff, I guess. Ural now able to farm bottom by herself for a moment. The good animals. Chen still top. Well, not by himself because there was an Abathur there. Abathur symbiote. He is now gone to bottom. And now he's dead there too. Kerrigan taken to Ural. Ural. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so it's Ural. Abathur takes down Chen along with Dahaka's help. There he goes. Dahaka now pushing that top lane, and what a Zerg. Ooh, nice damage on Zagara, Lily, and Lunara. Lunara and Zagara both with the poisons. Stukov drops pretty low there. Heals up. He and Zagara go back in. Kerrigan gonna try to go around the side, but that's gonna be a long way around. Oh, she's gonna go back to mid. Zagara almost dies. Stukov and her are just gonna back. Lily Brightwing, Lily and Lunara, that is. Oh, Abathur symbiote was there. Lunara takes out the minion it was attached to. He heads somewhere else. I'm sure. Don't see him though.
Testing.
See him scooting his way out here though. Now he's gonna go. Protector coming up. Oh wow. Early camp coming out for the good animals. Haven't seen this yet. And nobody will take the turret. Would be useful in a fight like this. Oh, there you go. Lunara grabs it and drops it right outside of the thing. That's not bad. Not a bad spot. Stukov taking some damage here. Euro as well, but that is okay. She's kind of there off tank. And she has 2 healers. Right wing, way too deep. Barely survives. And Zerg winning this fight, I guess. Although their health is dropping pretty low too. Oof! Stukov takes out Lily. Lily takes out Stukov. Healer for healer. Zagara is not going to survive. Lunara poison takes her out. And just Chen almost not channeling for the good animals, but gets it. Apather eliminates Lunara in top lane. Don't know what she's doing up there. She should have definitely stayed down here, but whatever. Zagara is going top now where Apather was pushing. Apather probably going to actually help with the team fight though. I don't see him down here. Oh, where he is. There he is somewhere, I think. No, maybe not. Chen in trouble. Oh, he's going to survive. 7s. Got 7s on both teams. Zagara finally down here. Ural goes down. Stukov falls. Zagara takes out Lunara as well. Double kill for her. And advantage Zerg, perhaps. 3v3 here, but 2 heals and a tank for the good animals. They can stay on this objective for forever, you would imagine. Zagara falls. Kerrigan follows. 1 kill for both healers, well, both the healers each. And if they stay on the objective, they get it. If they stay on the objective, they get it. The Hawk are now going to contend as much as he can. No. Runs off, and it's theirs. Wow. Good animals. First Protector, and Right Wing and Lily immediately hop in. Double healer Protector. They're like, we finally get to do damage. They're doing a pretty good job on that mid wall. Lunara here to help now. Apather's trains just getting wrecked immediately every time they come over. Trainlings.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
Fort goes down. Kerrigan, Zagara, and the Hawk are coming in the back side. And they'll be fun. Just running around aimlessly. Wishing they could stop this push. Fort goes down in 1 Protector, so not bad for the good animals there against the Zerg. Zerg who, oh my. Kerrigan pulls Ural, stuns her in those towers with the help of her Dehaka. Double Kerrigan action from the Avather. Zagara dropping pretty low. Stukov ults Lily, saves Zagara. Lily able to survive. Nobody jumps on her immediately, so kinda failed. Another lag spike. Kerrigan, Chen, chugging. Even more heals because their team needed that. Decent push. This is the thing about the Zerg, of course. You're going to be dealing with the push, even if you get the Protectors. So they'll keep evening up towers, I'm sure.
if Zagara gets this, that'll be big because this is the next protector is going to be coming up top here. And if they can open up fort early, that might be, well, it will be a huge advantage and might spell victory for them. The Zerg, that is. It's the good animals, unless they just get the next protector as well.
And they won't have to worry. 3v3 up here at that top fort. As it seems the good animals heard me. Abathur eliminates Brightwing. It was a 3v3, but it was really a 4v3 with Abathur Symbiote. They back off. Tower fort stands for now, but Zagara is back, so we'll see how long it lasts. Okay, quick break after this match. If you yourself need to grab some more coffee, that is what I'll be doing. Dog already went out before I started stream, so she's good. Oh man, Stukov eliminating Lily. Control point coming up, but it's coming up top, and Ural is the only one up there. Let's see how long it takes her to jump on that. I'm sure she won't until somebody else from her team shows up. Prolongated fight, looks like it's over. Stukov has to back, Brightwing. Alright, probably gonna, yeah, stick that out. Kerrigan is pushing bottom. Lunara is pushing mid, which will make it a 4v4 scenario here. Abathur Symbiote was mid, I believe, maybe. Stukov shows up here. We have 3v3. We got 4v3 in favor of the Zerg. Everybody's here for them. No, everyone's not here. It's we have double Dahaka, it looks like. So this might be Abathur Haka down there. It is. This is real Dahaka in this team fight here. Stukov needs to heal, but he's polymorphed and he goes down. Give that fight to the good animals. 4 strong now. Lunara able to push bottom. Kerrigan is pushing mid for the Zerg, so it's going to be a 4v4 either way. Chen and Ural both leave. Zagara Dahaka against Brightwing Lily, and Chen is back. I don't know how that happened so fast, but he just, I guess, he just turned back around. Brightwing eliminates Zagara, and this objective, it looks like this is going to the good animals as well. Kerrigan realizes her team needed her. Now, still kind of roaming around looking for someone to pick. Nope. Maybe they're getting just give it up, I guess. Dahaka's here. Stukov is coming back. Looked like for the moment, Dahaka realized it was futile, but then Stukov came in, healed him up, and he's like, well, whatever, I guess I'll stay a bit longer. Abathur Symbiote's here, but that is not going to be enough. You need more. Kerrigan's going to bring her damage. Can she take out one of these healers quick? Yes. They do. Brightwing falls. They just need to stay on point, though. They have the numbers now. Brightwing goes down. Chen not going to survive. Whew. Goes flying out. And that is point for Zerg. And there's nobody for the good animals anywhere near this now. That's big. %25 channel. No good animals in sight. Lunara, no. Ural making her way up, perhaps. Let's see if she really tries or not. 50%. Ural gonna come contest. Stukov. Come to help Kerrigan. Lily here heals for both sides. They They both will need somebody on this in a moment. I have 7, 8, 90% right now. Zerg. Uh-oh. Brightwing popping onto Lily. It's overtime, both at 99%. Chen shows up, gets the tank involved, pushes everybody off the objective, and it is gonna, oh my goodness, it's almost completely unchanneled neutral right now. Whoever can channel this thing, push off the enemies, channel it. Stukov and Kerrigan both drop so low. Zagara, double Zagara. Oh my goodness. Lily, Brightwing, Chen, the double heal slash tank combo. Will it be enough? Lunara comes in, dealing tons of damage, but she takes out the fake Zagara. Shadow Zagara. Kerrigan's in now. Stukov still. Zagara backed off. Kerrigan comes back to try to help Stukov. It's 4 strong now for the good animals. The Zerg throwing this one. The Haka finally shows up to the fight. They needed him this whole time tanking. Kerrigan drops super low. Chen already has his ult back up. Knocks everybody off. Not quite long enough. Half of the way channeled. Zagara falls. And that is another protector for the good animals. No, that's red team. Red team, good animals who are down half a level right now. But shan't be for long, I would say. The Haka clearing bottom, he should be able to just brush stock his way anywhere he needs to. Gonna come help mid, looks like.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
Easy top fort take for the good animals there with Protector. They're gonna push onto these inner fort walls and quickly take those down. Wow. Not a problem. The Haka is gonna try to fight this thing, and it's not gonna go well for him. Wow, those heals though. Had a chance, gets pushed away. Stukov takes tons of damage now. Double to Haka. That'll be tanky. Chen doing some crazy things there. Able to get out. These 2 healers as well. Everybody there for the good animals except Lunara. Uh-oh. Lily pulled into tower, but doesn't really do anything. Both Lily and Euro caught in the Zagara ult. Again, doesn't do a whole lot. Lily is super low though, if anyone can hit her with anything. Nope. Stukov chasing 2 full health good animals into a 3rd full health good animal. Luckily, Kerrigan is there to help. And takes out Brightwing. Nice. Good kill. That's 20 also. 20 talents for the Zerg. A bit longer for the good animals. They're still behind in that XP. Getting there though. They don't quite have the damage. That's gonna, I guess, maybe be their downfall. Not having quite the damage they need to finish things. Lunara, damage 1. Neural, damage 2. Brightwing, 3. I don't know. Between Lily and Brightwing and Chen for 3, I have no idea who does more. I guess we could look at the stats and find out. Euro clearing that, or Lunara clearing the bottom. Zagara down there now, pushing it back in favor of the Zerg. Objective going to be bottom lane, where Zagara is next. Stukov getting pushed around by Chen ult. Nobody acts on that though. Pretty much everyone was around here. Lunara and Zagara now fighting the bottom lane. Stukov just outside of this fight. There he is, 4v4 now. Brightwing drops pretty low, but he's able to pop out. Dahaka has to, well, that was Shadow Dahaka. who is gone. Kerrigan and Rio Dahaka taking out Ural. Nice kill. That's going to be a 63-second death timer. 64-second, I suppose. Zagara is not going to survive that. No way. Yep. Done. 1 for 1. Lunara continues the assault. Nobody anywhere near this objective. Lunara might now be heading down there after putting some nice damage down on Kerrigan and Stukov. Stukov healed back up. No mana though. Kerrigan backs. Chen and Dahaka tank fight out, basically under Good Animal Tower, so Dahaka is not actually going to fight that. Lili clearing bottom. Lunara has objective. Chen heading down there to help her out, and Stukov going to contest by himself. Dahaka's right behind him. Chen still lurking around that same area. Lili and him have met up in bottom lane near their tower. Avatar was pushing that with Symbiote. Stukov trying to fight Lunara by himself. Terrible idea. Lili showed up now. Not even necessary, but she's there, so they got they're pretty strong down there. Lunara is backing. Don't do that. Dahaka shows up. Lili and Lunara should have him no problem, even if he's a big tanky dinosaur thing. Kerrigan's here now. There's a double Dahaka. That's a little more frightening. Lili gets wrecked immediately. Double Dahaka plus Avatar Symbiote. Kerrigan here now too. She took some damage from Lunara, but Lunara and her both about half. Ural here now. They got the 99%, the Good Animals did, but they couldn't finish it off. And now they were able to contest this just before the Zerg was able to channel completely, so they are not gaining any percent. Ural and Brightwing holding for the Good Animals. Zagara Dahaka here trying to gain the advantage for the Zerg. Chen is here. Kerrigan's here, 3v3. Oof. Zagara polymorphed and destroyed. Chen locked down by the Zagara ult for a moment. Comes back out. Kerrigan, decent damage on Brightwing, can't finish him off though. Kerrigan by herself with Avatar monstrosity thing that's trying to get back. Oh no. They were all off for a second. Now Stukov, the only one on, channeled a bit further in favor of the Zerg, but not much. Just to get it to theirs, not to get any percent though. Stukov dangerously low. Dahaka's back in. Everyone pushed off the thing by Chen ult, but Dahaka is just going to hang out there now. Channels the rest of the way for the Zerg, and now they will start gaining some charge here. Dahaka versus Stukov, or Dahaka and Stukov versus Lili, I should say. Brightwing now in here, and that's not gonna be enough, I don't think, against those two. Ural's here now. Dahaka, double Dahaka again. Avatar cloning him. Lili is not gonna survive that double Dahaka. Again, they're gonna take her down. Stukov, low health, but he should start healing some people up at some point here and get out of the Ural ult thing. Stukov pushes Ural way out. Chen takes out Stukov right after that. Chen takes Dahaka, that is, takes out Brightwing. Dahaka and Chen fighting Zagara and Ural. Dahaka and Zagara against Ural and Chen. Ural pushed off, low health. Zagara and Dahaka advantage for the Zerg. They do not have the point anymore. They only channeled to 94%. It's neutral right now. Ural goes down. Lunara almost falls. Chen probably going to have to give it up. Channel. The Zerg get it. 97, 8, 9, and Zerg is the third protector. So number one went to, was it first to Zerg? Or no, was it 2 for the Good Animals? This is the first Zerg one. Zerg just have such a good push that they don't really need it. Dahaka in this thing by himself, doesn't even care. Gotta love it. Once Zagara gets here, I'm sure she'll jump in, but for now it's It's just him.
Blue team has destroyed a
Easily taking that fort. Zagara, yep, she jumps in the other
red team's
part of the mech. Brightwing and Chen trying to fend it off because it's coming straight for the core. Nothing was left basically on that second inner fort there on bottom, so not a whole lot for the mech to do here other than walk straight into the core and take it out, because that's a lot of health. Half health still on the mech. That core is going down. And that is a good fight on both sides for sure. Thought for a second that the good animals had a chance. They certainly had a chance, but again, not quite able to deal with the Zerg. The Zerg is strong. There's a reason they're first in their division, although they had a chance to fall to second to the Dominion yesterday, because the Dominion did beat them. Another very strong team. Two very strong teams in that StarCraft division. So, nothing to be too ashamed of, I suppose. But the good animals cannot come away with the win. The Zerg does. And they will solidify their place once more at the top of the division, staying one game above the Dominion no matter what. Let us see if the bad animals can turn things around. Against oh, I forgot. Against the undefeated team, the Diablo Demons. So this will be... I sure hope they can win. That would be awesome if they beat the Diablo Demons. Alright, Volskaya Foundry. Game number 4. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have any coffee left. Let us make sure that is remedied. But I will do this first so you are able to see who's coming up. We got the Demons first. I keep forgetting. Yeah, Demons, then Bad Animals. Diablo. Asmoded. Butcha. Yorick. Malfield. Oh good, it's only 10:30. Making decent time, even though these are pretty long matches. Against ETC. Murky. Malexstrasza. Deathwing and Hogger. And I will be right back. I'll leave it on that screen because I don't think you'll see the teams. All right. I'm back. My schedule has got even tighter, so let us begin. Got the Diablo Demons undefeated, only undefeated team left against the Bad Animals of Warcraft now. One of two defeated teams. The other one, coincidentally enough, being the other animal team of Warcraft, the Good Animals of Warcraft, who we of course just saw lose again. Oh, we got Celtics Asmodin. Got decent Diablo skin, I suppose. Pretty cool Leoric Viking skin. Malthael, not bad. Butcher, decent, I guess. Not amazing, but whatever. Pretty cool Murky skin. I guess he's like, oh, he look kind of like a fit goldfish or something. Glam Rock ETC, normalish Hogger, and the Dragons. Pretty decent Alexstrasza. I like the colors at least. Asmodin might win the skin. Nothing crazy. Him or Murky. Murky's is pretty cool. I do kind of like that. Probably between those two. A lot of roaming around as always on this map. As we've seen, Malthael gonna go down first. And advantage, slight advantage, goes to the Bad Animals. Asmodin gonna light up Murky for a bit, and vulnerability comes out, and oof, there he goes. Know where his egg is, mid lane, so he'll be able to return to either the mid or the top pretty quickly. Butcher going for Deathwing. Nope, turns on to Murky now. Lays down a little bit of damage.
Hero slain.
Yeah, I'll lay the thing of ash. Butcher fighting under tower. 3v1 here. Somehow, nope, survived for a second, but Deathwing takes him out. In the end, Alexstrasza actually gets the kill. Ooh, Hogger falls. In top, perhaps? Yeah, maybe. Asmodin close to death, but he's gonna back completely. Diablo Malthael 2v2 against ETC and Alexstrasza here. Alexstrasza lives barely as well. A lot of people coming close, not quite going down though. Here comes the first control point. Alexstrasza is still here. Dangerous. She does have heals, I mean, so. Oh my. Getting caught by Butcher. Alexstrasza goes down. Control point up. Diablo there first, finally. The Bad Animal team just kind of wandering around next to it. Diablo, Asmodin, and Leoric. Against Hogger. Hogger goes low. Deathwing and Murky still here. Diablo has to back off. Butcher comes in now, 3v2 still for the demons. Malthael falls somewhere. minions. ETC, Murky, and Alexstrasza able to push off the demons, Asmodin, or the Butcher specifically. Asmodin and Butcher now, and Leoric gonna come try to contend. Diablo here. 4v2, Alexstrasza is low. Alexstrasza falls. Hawker's here now. Still 3v4. Asmodin backs off. Oof, Murky gets wrecked. Deathwing shows up. Leoric now. Neutral point currently. Demons 66. Bad Animals 54%. Contested currently neutral objective. Diablo, Leoric, Malthael all caught in that Deathwing all not bad. Malthael taking tons of damage on top of it. But Deathwing taking even more. Goes down. Augur, ETC, Murky, Alexstrasza, the rest of the bad animals here. Malthael falls. That's 1 for 1 right now. Augur flies himself right off the objective. Butcher comes running in. All of the bad animals are pushed off. And demons take control. 77, 8, 9, 80% for them. Alexstrasza gets smashed in there. Butcher runs for ETC, then comes back for Augur. He and Diablo gonna hold perhaps against Augur, Murky, and ETC here over time as Murky remains. Diablo, everyone left at the same time. Wow, bad animal's gonna get this. No, neutral objective again. Deathwing, Augur, Murky, fighting hard. Asmodin pushes Augur off with that laser beam. Ooh, can't quite get the dunk, not enough damage done. Deathwing is low now though. She's probably gonna fall. Malthael, oof. Now there's an Asmo dunk, or more like a layup. And there it is, demons take the first protector. Alexstrasza running for her life, doesn't get out. Protector plus Butcher in mid lane can definitely get support. Ooh, Augur. Augur. Minions. Oh, runs straight into Malthael. He goes down. Murky falls. ETC stuck in a bad place. No, he gets out. Nice. Alexstrasza and Deathwing double dragon action here. And try to deal with this mech, Malthael, and Butcher. Murky here too now. ETC back. Protectors eliminated. Man, they almost got both walls down though. Huge push by the demons. Malthael is able to escape. Augur and Alexstrasza are pushing that lane back out. ETC there as well. Not looking at all good for the bad animals. They don't even know what to do with themselves right now. ETC running up through with a Butcher and Asmodin here. Takes just a tad, a bit of damage. Not bad. He's got his team with him. Asmodin, oof, brings him to like half health. Alexstrasza is okay. Nine to 4 in kills, 12 to 10 in level. Luckily, the bad animals at least have their ultimate talents. Should be probably coming close to the objective, second objective now. This one's a bit slower than some of the others. Well, the Auric kills Murky, for what that's worth.
Hero slain.
But Augur kills Leoric, and that is, well, it's worth a little more at least. He's still going to come back up almost as fast as Murky, you see there. Diablo gonna fall. Nope, he's not. And control point on its way. Grab my coffee without spilling it everywhere. Straws have taken some damage. Asmonin has already taken some damage. Here comes a Diablo. Oh, it looked like he was already using his Q. Maybe not. Probably just mounted. And oof. Alexstrasza face checking that, and she is eliminated quickly. Advantage certainly gonna go to the demons, which they've already had. 13 talent, luckily just coming out for the bad animals in time. Well, not in time for Alexstrasza. Diablo is pretty low, Deathwing low too though. Diablo wanted her, missed. Not sure where Deathwing just went. Oh, there she is. Gone for quite a while. Augur kills Butcher.
That's huge. You need to stay on that objective. The demons already have it fully charged. Now we're gonna try to come back in this 4v4. Everybody's so low, it can go anyway. Just takes one person. Alexstrasza, no,
Malthael are gonna go first. Augur, Deathwing with tons of health now. They're gonna have a great chance at taking this. Just need to hold long enough. ETC back. Deathwing, ETC. Augur's backing off now though. Asmodin is low. Can they get him before? Well, they can get him low enough. That's not the best Deathwing ult there. And Butcher takes out ETC. That's not good. Wow, Alexstrasza quickly eliminated afterward. And Bad Animals looks like maybe giving this one up. Uh-oh. And that is the mech protector for demons, number 2. See how much damage this one does. Well, basically getting straight for the inner fort with this one. Not a whole lot of push or anything happening anywhere else for them. Looks like maybe all of them are going to come up and push with the protector. Butcher canceled his charge. Augur is going down. Alexstrasza saves herself with the ult. For now. She's not running though, she's staying right there and she's going to probably get eliminated immediately. Yep. Murky's back. That fort is gone. And that is probably game already for the demons. And easily the fastest one.
The protector has been destroyed. Our technicians technicians will analyze its combat data. Red team's core is under attack. Blue team has destroyed the fort. Hero slain.
Huh.
Blue team has destroyed
Butcher
Hero
eliminates
slain.
ETC and bottom line.
Hero slain.
Ooh, Malfield takes out the Deathwing. They're in here. It may be over. They also took out that mid fort that just had a sliver of health. Siege is on it. Diablo escapes. They at least got him to run away. But Malfield and Leoric still in here. Harassing. Butcher.
Red team's core is under attack.
Butcher's backing. $15 in now. Certainly the shortest match, I think, either way. I don't think it's going to take very much longer here for them to finish this off. Tough team. What a tough team. You know, you just... What is it? It has to just be... I mean, they have really good push. Malfield slays Alexstrasza. Deathwing will follow. No. Yes. Yes, she will. Just barely. Asmoded picks it up. Not only that, though, then they have the Butcher and Diablo. Butcher, Diablo, and really good push. It's probably what it is. That's probably all they need. What makes them undefeated. Looking at the team comps, otherwise, I don't know what it could be. And again, they lost to the Horde in the first round of the tournament, so they are beatable for sure.
Starting up an access terminal. Red team's core is under attack.
Although, come to think of it, that might have been a pretty close match, too.
Hero slain.
Alexstrasza eliminated again. Augur and ETC and Deathwing trying to fight this 3v3 against Diablo, the Butcher, and Leoric, but this team is tough. They have 20s. Bad Animals barely have 17s. Deathwing takes out the Butcher, though. Whoa. Crazy. Diablo ult. Doing his best Deathwing impersonation. Augur survives barely. This looks like a free protector, though, for the demons, and there's no way the Bad Animals can survive that. Yeah. That'll be game. They can barely clear their face right now. Murphy's gonna go come 1v1 Malfield for this. Well, ETC's here now. Yeah, ETC is coming down. Here's Diablo, though.
Hero slain.
Leoric again kills out Alexstrasza. He's been getting a lot of kills on her. Arky goes down easily. Malfield wants ETC as well. Diablo will hang out and finish that off. And that will do it. 2 down. They can't even clear base with only the 3 of them, I'd imagine. The Protector's coming to wipe out everything they have left. The entire team coming up here together, finish things off.
Blue team has destroyed the fort. Red team's core is under attack.
And there it is. Well, Pretty good sweep, I guess. Yeah, decisive win, number 1 over number 12 for first versus last. Thinking Asmodin. Diablo was the other one I considered, but I think Asmodin has to be the one for that. All right, game number 4 down. 2 more left. Again, gotta get through them pretty quick here. So, bad animals. Yep. 0-6 they go. And Demons 6-0 they go. Again, not too surprising, but hey, they had to play each other once, and now they got it out of the way. Bad animals, that is. Probably never want to do that again. But Dominion versus Night Elves next. These last two should be good. Going to determine a lot of the top rankings, obviously, there. We have the bad animals maintaining the bottom. Good animals maintaining their second to last. They're basically both at the bottom. Doesn't matter one way or the other. Protoss. Now the only 1 and 5, followed by our Overwatch. Overwatch that beat the villains. So Overwatch will actually go above the villains who drop. Alliance would go above them both. So it should be. I don't think anyone else would be lower than that, right? Yeah, because they're at 3. So. Yeah, the Dominion wouldn't have a reason. Oh, the villains' first 2 wins, only 2 wins are against the bad and the good animals. I just realized this. So that's probably where they ought to be down there. They may even. Again, this is good why they all play each other. It's a good thing because eventually villains and Protoss will play and we'll know exactly who's better, at least in one match. Yeah, they wouldn't have played yet. What is that? Yeah, that would be the. What would that be? Villains are currently playing. Yeah, the non-StarCraft. So it'll be next interconference time and that they play each other. But it'll happen soon, soonish. All right, let's go. Dominion versus Night Elves, big one. Rainer and Night Elves. Fury and Toronto and Sylvanas Maya. All right. Dominion first. Raynor, Nova, Sergeant Hamer, Lieutenant Morales, and Blaze against Malfurion, Tyrande, Illidan, Sylvanas, and Maiev.
Let's do it.
Alright, yeah, the Dominion looking for a win so they can stay close in total wins with the Zerg, because they do have the one division win over them already. So as long as they can catch up to the Zerg, they will pass them up in standings in the division. But they'll need to win this match to stay still only one game back.
Commence combat preparations.
Really, like half a game back. And then, of course, the Night Elves looking to not lose again. One of our undefeated after 3 matches, then losing to somebody, probably one of those tough teams.
In 10 seconds.
Actually, I don't think it was. It was the Zerg. Tough-ish team, but not exactly one you may have thought.
The gates are open. Go.
Gates are open. Go. We. Yeah. Okay. Looking for decent skins. Rainer's a cool colored purple, but other than that, he's pretty much wearing a normal skin, I think. Pretty cool Illidan skin. Like that Tyrande as well. Ooh, Sergeant Hammer, quick kill on Tyrande. Oh man, Maiev goes down too. Sergeant Hammer double kill. That's I like that Maiev skin. Maybe she Malfurion. Oh, don't die to the tower, dude. What are you doing? I'm gonna give it to Maiev, I think. Cool skin of the game. Sylvanas. Wow, that's 3 kills now already for the Dominion over the Night Elves. This is great. Again, the Night Elves only lost to the Zerg, and the Dominion beat the Zerg. They're obviously in the same division, chasing the Zerg right now in overall match wins. So they definitely want to pick up this win on the Night Elves. Night Elves certainly don't want to lose another one to the StarCraft division. Sylvanas roaming around, Rainer pushing top in nicely. Night Elves doing some work for and team here is actually 4v4 here. Everyone pushed off of mid. Blaze left. Sergeant Hammer is back here now. Tyrande as well. For the Night Elves, Sergeant Hammer gonna back off after that. Maybe nope. Morales shows up. Hammer is back. Illidan and Tyrande versus Hammer and Morales. Heals versus heals and DPS matchup. Nova here now. Malfurion, Sylvanas, Tyrande, and Maiev too. 4v4 Blaze, Sergeant Hammer, Nova, and Morales. And the control point is about to come up. Maiev with a double kill on Nova and Sergeant Hammer behind the wall. Well done there. Ooh, catching Blaze out. Malfurion and Maiev here. Doesn't look like they're going to get him. Tyrande as well, still in mid lane. Illidan bottom lane, close by to the objective. Sylvanas, Maiev now roaming down maybe as Malfurion goes top. Sylvanas, I don't know what these guys, they're all over the place, just wandering. Maiev and Tyrande decide to go down to the control point. Nova and Rainer, Morales here too for Dominion. It's 4 for the Dominion, all but Blaze, who's doing something. Malfurion 4 for the Night Elves as well, letting Sylvanas push top. That's pretty smart. The Night Elves have the point, and they have a triple kill. Sergeant Hammer running for her life, almost a quad kill. Wow. Night Elves clean that one up. And this, they're going to at least get to 99% unless they leave. Blaze will get back here to contend. Tron gonna come make sure Maiev stays alive. Hammer and Nova back. Oh, Morales coming down. 3v3 here now. Malfurion, Tron, Maiev. Malfurion and Tron, Sylvanas now instead. Against Nova, Morales, and Hammer. They've got the 99. Overtime as Morales eliminated. Hammer runs again. It's a 4v3. Blaze shows up. Nova is low. Blaze half health. Rainer's running away with basically full health, but slowly because he's running on the opposite direction of the conveyor. The Protector helps him out a little bit as the Night Elves take the first Protector. With a bit of a fight, but not a very good fight from the Dominion, interestingly enough. Of course, they did lose 2 games, so maybe they aren't quite as good as the Zerg, even though they did have a win against them. They'll have 2 more matches against the Zerg to really prove who's the best in that division. Nova eliminates Sylvanas. Must have been around here, just outside of here maybe. I didn't see it. Protector goes down. They did get the outer bit fort though. Tron and Malfurion pop out of the Protector, do some heals and some damage. Hang out in 2v4 here, probably not the best idea. Rooting up the Morales. Oh my goodness, she's pretty low. Tron fighting under tower, should probably leave. Sylvanas may be here just in time to get her out safely. Malfurion stayed as well to heal her up. Nova and Rainer now low. All that poke, constant poke. Sylvanas and Tron shooting arrows at Blaze now. 2v1. Ooh, nice stun from Tron. Not going to be enough as Morales shows up for the heals. Nice timing. Rainer and Sergeant Hammer back now. Night Elves have to be careful. Morales drops, but she's behind the wall now. Illidan needs to get to safety. Lots of heals again coming out on him. Double heal combo. Tyrande and Malfurion. Sylvanas still here. Makes herself known. The Assassins of Dominion back off. Morales back again. Blaze pushes top. Rainer pushes bottom for the Dominion. At first, what looked like maybe the Dominion being ahead until that first Protector has turned into a level advantage for the Night Elves. The elite camp goes to the Night Elves. No actual camp though, is there? Morales trying to hang in this fight to heal people up, but she's low. Malfurion low. Looks like a Night Elves will just back off that, even though Malfurion will heal right back up. Thrawn's there now too. Got the heal combos. Oh man, Illidan taking out Nova while she's trying to ult Malfurion to death. Good move by Illidan there. Morales in trouble now. Gonna have to get out of there. Hammer is in like turbo mode or something. Oh, that was Morales ult is what that was. It was like some kind of turbo mode, in fact. Maiev ults Hammer. Not a whole lot happens. Illidan takes some damage. It's like, I don't know if Rainer's trying to get this camp or he doesn't know what he's doing either. Oh wow, Lieutenant Morales barely escapes. Tyrande drops pretty low. Hammer doing those long range DPS things. Rainer also low here, but he'll be alright as long as he doesn't get caught by that Tyrande stun. Yep, Maiev the only one anywhere near this. Morales, doubt she's going to do anything by herself. She could be deterred just by Tyrande and Alfurion here. No, Alfurion and Tyrande. Well, Tyrande will catch Blaze though. Won't let him get to the objective. He already at 37% completed on the side of the Night Elves. And Morales goes down quick in that fight. Got a 3v3, got a 4v3 in favor of the Dominion. Can they? No, can't make it. Can't make it work out. 3 low health bars and they all go down. And Raynor, the only one up for the Dominion now. Morales just came back up, but the second protector also goes to the Night Elves. Relatively uncontested that time. They did a good job fighting it. Again, that's I guess what it's going to come down to in these. A lot of the team fighting, but at the same time, that push, the ability to push in the meantime is going to be important. Sylvanas, of course, gives them that. Both of these teams, not bad pushing teams, actually. Sergeant Hammer's amazing at it. Raynor's also really good. Sylvanas falls. See if that helps them out at all here. Does not look like it. Hammer is going to be able to do the damage needed, but that is almost top inner fort down. Very, very close. Meaning it's not going to last long. And that will be an open base already for the Dominion. 2 levels down now. Raynor, though, able to pick up the Malfurion kill. That's 2 kills in their base since the Protector came up. Maiev, I'm not sure how she wants to back. Tyrande goes down too. I don't know why they're staying here so long. It's hard to judge the damage they have. Bots have a hard time judging the damage with Sergeant Hammer there, I think. With things like that, they're the slight advantages some of these bot teams need. Like perhaps the Dominion. Although they seem like they're quite well rounded, don't they? They do have a reserve in Tychus. I don't know who he would come in for. Maybe Nova, because the stealth isn't exactly useful. Not really advantageous in any way. Because the bots will always see you pretty much immediately in stealth. I mean, Nova's still not a terrible hero as she dies to Maiev. Maiev trying to pull everyone into the Malfurion stun, but the root, but it comes up, is up in time for them to escape. And Malfurion running into the entire Dominion team again goes down. Only 1 level back now for the Dominion. Can they capitalize on some of these takedowns? Of course, 4-4 right now on the map. Nova now coming up for the Dominion. As the Night Elves push in mid. I don't know if they're going to continue it. They run into a Raynor, and this is a 3v2 in favor of the Dominion. And good fight. Tyrande Owl coming in, hitting both Raynor and Sergeant Hammer, doing a little bit of damage there. Oh, support camp coming out. That's where they were. They leave the med pack. Nova overstays her welcome. She'll be eliminated. 16 seconds for the new objective here. So she'll be down for a bit of that at the beginning. Nobody really making a move. Maiev already down there pushing bottom lane. Now that it comes up, it looks like Tyrande and Illidan may head down there. The rest of these guys are in a fight, so they might finish that up first. No, they don't finish it up. Morales, or Sergeant Hammer, caught in the Furion route. Raynor as well. Gonna slow them down a bit getting down here. Maiev getting the free objective, I guess. Oh man, Chiron takes out Sergeant Hammer. She was in a bit of a predicament up there. Morales finally coming down here, but she's not going to be able to do anything by herself. Nova is here as well. Oh man. Maiev can do this. Especially with Chiron there now. They stay on point just long enough to keep it in their control. Night Elves, that is. Nova and Raynor now putting the damage down on Chiron, who's alone. Needs to run off, and now neutral point, Malfurion in trouble. Maiev comes in to take out Nova, but Raynor still able to eliminate Malfurion in time. He's low though. Maiev has the point back, and she basically alone takes that one. Malfurion helped a little bit, I guess. She's like, I'm not getting in that thing. Duran gonna take it herself. Illidan's gonna pop in there. Maiev not a fan of the mech apparently. And there goes bottom fort probably. Bottom inner fort, that is. And it's not at all looking good for the Dominion here, who will then fall 2 games behind the Zerg in the division, even though they have the win on the Zerg right now. They're going to need to step things up here in the... We're 6 games in. We're going to be moving into the first, ending the first third of this now. Through the first third of the season. 18 game season. Which takes 3 weeks then. And then the playoffs taking place the 4th week. So basically we can do a season a month. At least at this rate. If we would extend it, then of course we couldn't. But yeah. Well done, Night Elves. Winning a very important match, I would say, against at least what right now looks like a top competitor. In the other conference, of course. But these are still important because, hey, you're going to have to face one of them in the finals. So prove you can fight against everybody. And so far, the Night Elves doing just that. Pretty decisive victory on their side. I feel like the Maiev was pretty important there. Sylvanas, she has an easy time, I think, taking the structure and the XP most times. The heals, always a decent chance of them getting the MVP, but I'm not sure if they get it this time. I'm very tempted to give it to Maiev. $14, $16, $13. Only 1 death, 0 there. Most damage. Look at that damage. They were 2nd and 3rd in damage on the team. Over Sylvanas, and Illidan was only 22,000. Wow, that's terrible, Illidan. What are you even doing the whole time? I'm going to give it to Maiev, MVP. Did she also get the skin, or was it... yeah, I think I did give the skin win to her, too. Skin win and MVP to Maiev. Big day for her. All right. I struggle to drag my window up to the top screen. The Night Elves, victorious. And we have 1 match left to finish off this first third. Dominion perhaps opening the door for some other teams as well here. Well, actually falling further behind the chance of making the playoffs, in fact, because the humans now will find out if they drop 2 because they're playing the Horde. This is going to be a big one here. Both of these teams definitely need this win. So, yeah, let's Find out humans versus Horde. Humans of Diablo, the Horde of Warcraft. And here we go. Volskaya Foundry. Humans are Nazebo first. Sonya. Vala. Joanna. And Karzim. Li Ming does not make it. Does not quite make it. She's the first reserve though. Gazlo first for the Horde. Rhaegar. Thrall. Rexxar. And Gul'dan. Alright. Big match. Should be exciting. I'm going to determine many things, I think. As we move into the third of the season next week. Last match of the day, nothing tomorrow. Back Monday around 8 o'clock again. 8 o'clock, 8:30, whenever I can get here. And it's a crazy Nazebo skin. Normal Karzim. Pretty decent Sonya skin. Like that Vala. Johanna's pretty cool too, I guess. Can't really. Oh, is that like Ogre Johanna or something? Or Orc Johanna. Blue Hothead Thrall again. We got red Flame Wolf Rhaegar this time instead of blue Spear Wolf. So kind of, well, not matching actually, because I guess they did match the other time, huh? Because Thrall was the blue Hothead last time and Rhaegar was the blue Spear Wolf last time. Not matching this time, however. Gul'dan. Rexxar has his blue mech skin on. Gazlo takes on Nazebo for the first blood. Oh boy. That'll be interesting. Two of the best push in the game for sure. Ooh, Thrall takes out Vala. Bottom lane. Joanna will continue that push. Sonya will come down to help her out. Thrall remains there. I like that Gul'dan skin too, yeah. It's gonna be a hard choice, this one. I really like the Nazebo. Rhaegar taps. Two early kills for the Horde. Vala dropped low again. Wow. Can the humans... They did again, they lost to the Horde, so... should remember that they lost to the Horde in the tournament in the semi-final, so... This is not the first time they've fought, but... Sure, they would definitely like to have some revenge here. And I believe it was pretty close. Again, the humans turning out to be a good team as expected they should be. Gul'dan, nice damage on Johanna though. Rexxar and Gul'dan now catch Karzim and he's not going to fall. Vala may have just saved. I think she'll get out of there safely, yes. Safe there, but the Horde is taking it to the Diablo humans right now. Level up on them already. Nazebo versus Thrall, down in bottom, right before the control points unlock. control point unlocks. And Rhaegar catching the Zebo. Aslo there, his turrets too, laying a little bit of damage down. The Zebo cars and both get out. Vala as well, helping them to escape. Rhaegar needs to back because he has no health or tap or fountain left. So Vala able to zone a bit here. Karzim and Johanna still there. This is a 4.5. Make that a 3.5 person team for the forward as Rhaegar falls. Rexar goes down too. Make that a 3v2 now, 3v3, though Johanna's still there. The Zebo comes in now, so they're all over the place, but we have all the Diablo humans here still. And 2 Horde down. Sonya and the Zebo going after Thrall, staying on point here. Charging it. Ooh, Thrall contests at the very last second. Gazlo as well. Oh, but then they give it up. And charging commences for the Diablo humans who are down. We're down. Now caught back up in XP an entire level. And just in time for 7 talents to come out. Unbelievable. Karzim makes it back. Johanna still farming that top lane. Gul'dan coming back in with no health. Johanna's coming down to the objective. Vala picks up another kill on Rhaegar. Sonya backs. Still 4 strong for the Diablo humans. 3 strong. Make that. Johanna's now going to go farm bottom lane. She's just running through quick. Oh, this is bad. Nazebo just left. Karzim low. Vala drops to about nothing. Johanna comes back realizing that they made a mistake. Nazebo's back too here. But they left point. They're still on now though. They still have it in their favor. And Misha falls. Ooh. Gul'dan will survive. Johanna will survive. That then will remain a 2v2, I guess. Sonya chases Gazlo off. Nazebo, Rhaegar. Sonya's back on. It's a 2v2. Sonya and Nazebo against Gazlo and Rhaegar. Karzim wants to come back in. Sonya's got to leave. She's got no health. Thrall coming back. Rexar is here. It's a 4.5v2 all of a sudden. And the Horde takes out Karzim. Vala shows back up. So it's a 3v3. Oh man, Nazebo goes down. Vala able to kill Rhaegar 3 times in a row now, I believe, for her. Sonya gets stunned up. She barely escapes. This now goes to the Horde. Can the humans recover in time? They have a whole charge to do so. The Horde not able to get anything yet on this. Vala hopefully does not sacrifice herself. She just did, so that's unfortunate. Johanna comes in. She's got health. Thrall and Gul'dan alone here. Johanna and Karzim. Rexar shows back up. Gul'dan lays down a ton of damage. Rhaegar's back with heals. Karzim falls. Johanna leaves. Nazebo runs through, realizes they are screwed now. And that's a 65% charge for the Horde. Sonya and Johanna, though. Nazebo, too, still here. They can maybe take it back. Johanna quickly eliminated, though. Not quite, but low enough that she is out of here. Vala back in the fight. Can she take out Rhaegar again? Not quite, almost. Thrall takes out Sonya. Rexar eliminates Nazebo. 2 more kills for the Horde. And that is their protector. Wow. Vala caught by Misha, intimidated by Protector Thrall. And that fort goes down in mid. Nazebo probably not going to be able to do much by himself here. Oof, loses. Yeah, he's basically immediately slain. A lot of damage. That is the inner fort wall going down in mid for the Diablo humans. Wow. They can still turn it around. That's only one. It's only one protector. But that protector is doing work. Finally goes down. Vala is going to ult inside the tower, inside the fort there. Nazebo as well. Sonya's in there trying to clean up. They can pick up some kills here. Only get 1. Bunch of low health bars. The Horde smartly, the Horde all backs off here. Almost. They at least try to. And Gul'dan fighting Johanna down here in bottom. Doing a good job of it. And Zebo heads top. Rexxar as well. Rhaegar's up there with Rexxar, Gazlo. Gazlo and Rhaegar against Zebo, Sonya. Rexxar still remains. This is Thrall's here too. All coming to try to help. This is 4.5 v3 counting for Misha. No, it's not. It's just a 2v2 now. As Gazlo and Rhaegar maybe want the kills? Nah, they're not that worried about it. Nazebo taps, Sonya backs. Nazebo, Gazlo going at it again. 13 talents though are out for the Horde right now. Vala comes in to help Nazebo. Gul'dan's here though. That's going to be a lot of damage. Vala falls. Rhaegar catches her with a nice root from the side. Thrall, that is. I guess it was Thrall. They both have like a very similar root. It was red, so I figured it was Rhaegar from the skin, but it might have been Thrall. Sonya and Karzim clearing top. That is where the next control point will be active. And the humans need it. Humans definitely need it. I wouldn't doubt that the Horde could finish the match with the next one, in fact. That fort's untouched at least. The wall's down, but the fort's untouched. Karzim and Nazebo against Thrall and Rhaegar here. Johanna comes in, brings the tank. Thrall popped backward, dangerously low. Nazebo as well under the tower, goes into the stasis. Oh man, but there's a giant red aura from the totem there. Sonya eliminated by Rexxar. Though Misha falls, Rexxar remains. Control point active.
Terminal online. Secure it to activate the protector.
Gazlo gives the wall a little blast. Karzim fighting off Rhaegar and Gul'dan in the bottom lane, trying to hold on to this fort. Nazebo ults. Can he get the Rhaegar? No, I don't think so. Decent damage to Gul'dan too, though. Already a fight for the objective here. Sonya takes Misha down. Rexxar is going to run. Gazlo falls too. Vala takes him out. Vala, can she get the double kill on Thrall though? I believe so. Ooh, Rhaegar just in time for the heals. But she should not be deterred by the Rhaegar. Nazebo shows up. That'll help her out. They can finish him before Gul'dan gets here. Yes. And Nazebo not afraid of the Gul'dan this time. It's a close one. Gul'dan's gonna fall. Wow. The spiders. The spiders coming for him. And now Johanna takes up control, hopefully for the humans. She's doing what she can, because this is... No. She's gone, and that is it. Wow. The Horde gets it. Nazebo almost back in time. Not quite, though. And again. What is that? Is that Thrall or something? I don't know what that is. But wait a second. Karzim, Johanna, and Nazebo all actually remaining alive here. Nazebo halting the protector. This fort might actually stay up. Oh man, that damage though. Nazebo barely survives, but he does. Everybody does. The fort does. Gazlowe stays in. Rhaegar there too to help with some heals. Wow, the damage though. Johanna again needs to ult to escape. Karzim taps to try to stay in this fight. They want that fort. And they just might get it. Thrall and Rhaegar pushing hard. Rhaegar half health. Karzim quarter health. Third health. Half health for him. Quickly back up over half. And they're going to have to leave it. Vala's in some trouble. She'll escape, barely. Johanna, Karzim, and Nazebo rotating down here now. Not able to catch anybody out. Karzim gets caught out a little bit by Misha here. Stays in for a moment, then dashes himself out. Oh, but he's still there, and oh, what a stasis. Barely survives. Now Nazebo a double stasis for himself to try to hang in there. Everyone's alive. Misha goes down, though. Oh, Johanna ulting herself into the fight this time, for once. But then getting caught, there's no follow-up. Karzim is the only one there to follow up, and he gets wrecked. And it was a 5v3, they should have been able to win that. 17 talents out for everybody. Everything pretty even right now. It was pretty even. Karzim should not have died there. That should have been a win for the humans. Vala gonna try to defend again this top fort. Does so, barely. Looks like she just tapped, so she should probably stay there or something. Nazebo is gonna come up. Fort's barely hanging on there. Almost caught Thrall inside the zombie wall in tower range. That would have been bad for him. Nazebo gonna ult them off of the fort again. They're gonna both drop pretty low. But again, Rhaegar gonna just heal that back up. Thrall with some good heals too, though. So be able to help himself. Doesn't look like he took the ability to heal himself automatically, or like to actively heal himself, make his trait into a usable ability. Rexar kills Karzim underneath the tower. Vala just barely escaping. Tanky Rexar Gazlowe duo here with Misha able to do the tanking at least. Rhaegar here for heals. That's a 3.5v3. Nobody down again. This bottom is always the slow one. Nobody really here right now. Finally, that fort top goes down for the Horde. Humans just couldn't hold on to it any longer. Horde has 20. This will probably be the fight to determine everything here. The humans need it. Ball is quickly pushed off. With no health, Johanna and Sonya, they could take the Rhaegar if they can do it fast enough, even with the Gazlowe there. Gazlowe's got to be careful here, but again, they could really probably afford giving up one of these if they really needed to. Gazlowe's got some health. Rexar here now. Sonya and Rexar alone on the objective. Sonya's going to deal with Rexar and Misha. Rexar's going to run. Sonya's going to run. Everybody off the objective now. Uncharged. Karzim realizes, wait a second, nobody's here and I have full health. Maybe I should step on that thing. He does so. 89% for the Horde. But the humans now starting to charge. Thrall probably going to come fight him. Thrall would probably have the advantage here. Karzim can hold for a moment. He has no help anywhere near this. This game is over right now. This game is basically over. There's no way Karzim's going to survive long enough. He's not even... Oh my goodness. Survive, Karzim. You can't die. He died. The Zebo here now. Didn't give the charge back at least. Still neutral. Johanna and Nazebo, they could probably fight this, especially if Vala had stayed. That would have helped out. They have the advantage right now. Rexar has to back. Thrall had to back off. Rhaegar here for the heals, though. Gazlowe here for more damage. Nazebo's trying to stay. Vala finally comes back. I don't know what she was doing. Not the best ult. Johanna comes back. They just can't. They just don't stay. Nazebo needs some health. Vala needs some health now too. Sonya's back though. Wait a second now. Wait a second now. Sonya takes out Misha, takes out Rhaegar. Rexar in a bad spot himself. Johanna's low though, so she has to leave. Nazebo and Sonya now trying to take on the Thrall. Thrall, oh my goodness! Like, took 3 frogs to the face, but they give it up. Sonya full health just gives up the objective to the Horde. And the Horde 96, 7, 8, 9, that's theirs. Wow. I don't know what is happening here, but this seems to be some kind of problem for the bots. They keep running to this conveyor belt and then getting stuck there doing nothing. And I think that just cost the humans perhaps this objective. But oh my goodness, look at this. They're straight up just fighting the Protector. It's not even getting it close to that tower. Sonya gets leveled by it though. It's worth it if they take it out, and they will take it out. They won't take it out. Wow. There it goes. The minions, just enough damage that the minions could do it quick. Although, as soon as it walked into tower range, it would have done it. They did lose 3 in the process of that. They got this camp early on in that. And it looks like it's sort of been pushing. Nazebo and Johanna gonna keep that top push continuing the whole way to the inner fort. But Gul'dan doing the same thing on the bottom. Don't know where this... Oh, this one minion left here. Thrall will take care of. Nazebo, Gazlo, middle. Nazebo whiffs on the frogs. Nazebo running, probably smart. Rhaegar chilling. It's like, dude, you forgot the turret. Oh, Rexar already has a turret, actually. Gul'dan now pushing mid. They need to stop letting Gul'dan do this. Nazebo needs to counter this push. He just went to tap, so maybe he's coming back here. He is. Yeah, they can't let any more push happen in this middle. It's open. Bottom fort open as well from that. Gul'dan pushing that just a bit ago too. Johanna, Sonya both running for their lives. Vala trying to fight this by herself, not gonna happen. Karzim and Nazebo showing up maybe to deter this just enough. It's a 3.5 v3. 3.5 on 3. Even as they're gonna get it, pretty much. Vala backs. Johanna takes her spot. Nice ult from Nazebo, but he's hitting Misha instead of Rexar. A little bit of damage on Gazlo while he's trying to back. Cancels that. They saved bottom fort for now. Saving for the most top fort. Well, no. They're going to save one of the towers on top. Where they themselves had a decent push, but that's the only lane for them. Mid coming up next. They could get a decent push, again, if the humans can get their first win and their first Protector. They might be able to push into mid, even things up there. And that would really help them out if they could do that. If not, though, it's going to be game, I would say. This is going to be the final Protector. I think this will be the final one. Even if Diablo humans get it, because I think they would push straight in, and I think that would be it. Because death timers are going to be super long. Yeah.
It's time, heroes. Control the terminal and
This is it. Nobody is here. And this is... Well, Rexar took out Vala before everything happened. That is... Also, that camp's going to push in that tower, no problem. That fort's going to be gone. Nazebo, decent damage on Rhaegar. Ooh! That is big. Gazlo's still taking damage from that ult. Wow, that was a really good ult from Nazebo. Nazebo could stay on point. No, he doesn't. These two tanks need to get down here. Well, Johanna, the tank and support, need to get down here. Giving it up to the Horde, who has taken the bottom fort. They're going to take the top fort. That is why the humans need this. There's no way they can win if they don't get this. Nazebo is going to maybe take out Misha here. Yeah, Misha will fall. No, the heal coming out from Rexar, just enough. But Nazebo has to back. Karzin needs to get back over here. He has health. Oh man, Thrall just got destroyed by Johanna Sonya. Sonya going hard on Rexar. No. Backs off onto Gazlo. They have the advantage right now against Gazlo. Rexar! There was like no damage just happening from Sonya's spin, or Gazlo would have died. I don't know how that got blocked, but it did. Vala versus Gul'dan. If Vala continues the attack, she can win. Dodge and continue the attack, she wins that. If she gets hit, she's done. She got hit, she's done. Sonya now, she needs to do the same thing. She needs to continue that lifesteal or she'll just die immediately. Oh my goodness, Nazebo triple kill with that ult. Are you kidding me right now? Nazebo, get on the point. This is the humans keep throwing it every time they get the advantage on the objective, they throw it. Karzim just straight up walking off of the thing when they have it. Gazlo doesn't know what to do with himself. Go down. Johanna someone needs to go help Karzim. This is unbelievable that they're just going to throw this objective again. Get on point. You need to get on point. Wow, they gave it up. 79%, they at least have that advantage if nothing else. Nazebo's back here to do some damage, so maybe they'll run. Still gonna charge that boy up, and yes, back in their favor. We may see that I think this is the longest match now so far, which we should have expected from these two 4-1 teams. And look at that. Who's got it? The Diablo humans. Are they really gonna pull this out? I don't know. It's a long shot, but whoa, that damage. They don't have anyone to help but Nazebo and Johanna clearing those other lanes. Vala is coming up to help out. Look at that health bar. Oh my goodness, that health bar is just one solid bar at this point. Rhaegar. Goodbye, Rhaegar. Oh, wow. That's all it took. I said that was going to be the last protector. That's it. Protector and Vala is all you need. As long as Protector doesn't let Gul'dan kill Vala, then this Rexar eliminated. Gazlo. Vala is very low. Just gotta be careful. The Sonya and Karzim have to be a little smarter than this right now. They're chasing all the enemies. All the enemies are dead right now. Oh, you gotta clear your core. Johanna's here. Still a third left on that ginormous protector, and Thrall is the only guy up. Thrall's the only one left. That's game. Humans of Diablo. Wow. Stunning comeback. Against the Horde. These two juggernauts of teams. Boom, there it is. Wow. What a match to finish things off for day 6. Nazebo MVP for those ults, which is usually probably what's going to be the case when it comes down to those long matches that they get in. Because the only way they could come back in that is because Nazebo got a triple kill on that last objective. Oh my goodness, just melted everybody with that ult. I can't give it to anybody else. I mean, everybody was obviously integral to that win. If you didn't have everybody there, you're not winning it. But Nazebo ult, that basically secured the whole thing. Wow. Gul'dan probably would have been the one, if not for their loss, I would imagine. Gazlo, though, I mean, they all it's usually going to be Gazlo Gul'dan with their wave push, with their clear. They're usually going to be at the top, but you never know, especially with heals, good heals and tank on their team. Could go either way. Wow. Crazy match. The Horde certainly not happy to lose another one. But hey, the humans definitely happy to get a little bit of payback from this tournament here. And not only that, but they remain only one game back from the demons now. They have a chance. Not only that, but they are now 2 games up on the Dominion, which means that they're really claiming their position here in the conference. Good chance for them to make the playoffs at this point if they keep it up. The Horde, of course, stays at the top. Luckily for them, the villains also lost, but interesting how the entire Warcraft division is currently turning out, especially based on this in the final. Certainly surprising to see this. Mostly the 4-2 in the alliance here at 3-3. Wow. Crazy. But again, the maps matter. Is that right? Night Elves won, right? Yeah. Humans won. Dominion lost. Alright. We got the villains, the Alliance, Overwatch, Alliance. And then the Alliance. Did the Alliance beat? Alliance beat the Protoss, yeah. Three. Wait, yeah, villains, Alliance, Dominion falls to 3-3. Dominion probably did not fight the Alliance yet. Oh, they did, and the Alliance beat the Dominion. Wait a second. You see? How about that? Dominion dropping way down here now. Dominion, Alliance, villains, humans next. Wait, Horde next at 4-2. Wow, look how far down the Horde fell now. Crazy. Humans, Night Elves, Zerg, Demons. Alright. Scary non-StarCraft division. Scary non-Warcraft conference. Demons, Zerg, and humans there. Oh, Night Elves, I didn't their game in here. And there we have it, folks. Day 6 finished. There's your results. Certainly surprising in some cases, but it was certainly entertaining. Demons remain 6-0. Good animals, bad animals remain 0-6. The Horde falls again to the humans. The Dominion falls to the Night Elves. Falls into lower than half, like under half. What is that? 6 there? Yeah, 7th place. We'll see what next week brings. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. We'll figure out all the other stuff later since I got some things I got to do now. But yeah, enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you on Monday. Peace.